Wake up! Shivers run down your spine as you hear the voice whispering to you. I am Helicio, the creator of worlds, the bringer of pain, the master of rage. Still not knowing who or where you are, you respond. What do you want from me? You are the chosen one. I have brought you back to life so you can fulfill the prophecy and complete the Great Wool Monument. But why? Because I say so. Now go. You have a long journey ahead of you. I will be watching you for my own amusement. I will be watching you to make sure you complete this very important task. The fate of the world depends on it. Seriously. The voice disappears and you are left all alone. Well, I've got gravel over my head, which is a little concerning. I don't want to deal with that all coming down at once. So I'm going to go out the side. It's just a little loud. It's incredibly dark. Let's light this up a little bit. Oh. There's another chest. These have the same enchants on them? They do. I'm gonna leave these here, in case I die, which I almost certainly will. It still sounds loud. But I'm guessing it seems like a grave from the sort of thing. Yeah. You'll respawn in here if you die, so you probably should not place blocks in here. Yeah. I think this is stylized as a grave. So I'm guessing that there's a bunch of nasty crap up there that I don't want to deal with. Same, yeah. Tomb Raider. Let's see if we can get out of here. Yeah, golly. This doesn't look nice. It's a lot of spider web. Okay. Yep. So those are the graves. What is this building? Just some skulls, nothing useful. Sorry, I'm still getting the game adjusted. So I should mention what this is. Problems with witches? Use these. Oh, golly. Antidote. Okay. So it really sucks, but it'll keep you alive. It's not actually a splash regen potion, it just looks like one. The Last Sanctuary, White Wool. And is there any other way out of here? Doesn't look like it. Some nice custom texturing there. So this is RageCraft II. Insomnia, I believe it is the subtitle. And it is a CTM map, which is short for Complete the Monument. Complete the Monument is a different take on the conventional Minecraft experience, wherein instead of having an infinitely generating world, you have a custom-made world that somebody created, and it's more of a dungeon crawl with survival Minecraft aspects kind of built in. So it's a hybrid game. It's basically taking Minecraft and creating a different experience than you would normally get. So what do we have here? Oh, a stone sword. Is that better than... Yes, that is better than what I currently have. Some books, some food. I'll take the arrows. I could definitely use some building blocks. Okay. There's a bed here, but apparently you can't use beds to set your spawn in this. That's a little concerning. So not natural skeletons. Natural skeletons have bows, so these are coming out of a spawner somewhere. It's a little concerning. I have not played a CTM map in ages, so I'm really rusty. So generally the way we would work through this is I would try and light the area behind me so I know that I won't be getting any monsters coming up behind me, and I can kind of control the area. Oh, well that's part of it. There's spawners in these graves. Whoa, this guy has a name. Gravedigger. Okay. So that's normally how I would do it, but I don't have enough torches to light an area this big and stop mobs from spawning. Let's see if we can get down into that. Oh wow. Potion of pestilence. I'm just gonna take this stuff. I don't know if it's actually useful, but their cap. And I'll take that sword, because that's better than what I have now, at least against undead, and I seem to be mostly fighting undead right now. Yeah, this will deal a lot of... It's a wooden stake. Yeah. That'll really... Until it breaks, which it definitely will, that's a very effective weapon against undead. Man, this place is really forlorn. Got coal ore that I can't break. Not very helpful. There's more spawners down here. Ah, crap. So yeah, like I said, ideally I would light up this whole area I'm standing in and then push that way. But I can't do that because I don't have enough torches. So I'm gonna have to just check my back a lot. This sword is really nice though. It's a 3-hit against zombies. I think if I jump to do a crit, it would be a 4-hit. Or sorry, a 2. That Soul Sand will kill me. Whew. Yeah, it's difficult to do commentary when the game is this stressful. Yeah, I've got to figure out where the gravediggers are coming from and shut it down. Because sooner or later I will just break my sword from hitting them, and then I'll just be screwed. Here's something. It's another skeleton spawner. It's not where the gravediggers are coming from. Seems consistently from this direction. So, in vanilla Minecraft, the spawners have really clear, easy to understand rules. They'll spawn if there's somebody within, I think, 32 blocks, and they'll spawn... No, it's within 16 blocks. And they'll spawn a monster with a random, consistent interval, and they'll spawn it in a consistent location. And this all has some random variability, but it's roughly within a certain area. And so you can kind of control the spawner by placing down torches or whatever, and you know that you're not going to be getting attacked by monsters out of there. But the game version I'm playing this in is 1.7.10, and I don't know if it was in 1.7 or 1.6, but at some point they added some features for map makers so that they could make monsters spawn pretty much arbitrarily out of a spawner. Like, I could have a spawner in one place and then have it spawn a mob like 100 blocks in the other direction. So because of that, most of these spawners are probably still following the 16 block rule, but I don't have any guarantee of that. Also, if I fall in that pit, that is going to be really bad. I don't have any guarantee, and so I have to kind of watch out because they may be using some custom spawners such that I'll light something up and then it'll still be spawning things behind me or whatever. So I'm gonna so totally run out of torches. I gotta figure out. Let's see if we can shut this down. Hey, look, there's the Gravedigger spawner. So yeah, like for instance, I don't know what the radius of this spawner is. Like I've lit up the areas right next to it, but will it still spawn things a little bit further out, like right here where it's still dark? I don't know. And I don't really have any way of knowing. Also, I should get this wood so I can start making tools and weapons. Get a crafting table. Because I'm going to run out of, like I said, my sword is going to break. I'm going to have to make new ones. I'm also a little concerned about food because I have been sprinting everywhere. Sprinting, running, jumping. And that really depletes your food bar pretty fast. And I've found some random food in graves and stuff, but I have a very limited amount. Basically, it's not renewable. I don't have a way to make more if I run out. I thought see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know where he came from. I thought I shut down the Gravedigger spawner. It's possible there's more than one. Alright, so we're going to go hole up and see if we can make ourselves a crafting table. Probably first thing we should make is a pickaxe, because I don't have anything that can like break these kind of blocks. Make sure nothing will spawn in here with me. Is there anything under the floor? Looks okay. Alright. So, now that we're somewhat safe at least. Oh wow, I got some my parents, yes. Reference that. Well, I'm kind of kidding myself if I think people who don't get that reference will ever watch this video. So, I'm not going to explain that. Hey there! You look nasty. What kind of armor are you wearing? Where did you come from? What's your name? What do you do for a living? Alright. Let's get ourselves a pickaxe. Man, that is still really loud. I don't know what it's going to be like in the video relative to the volume of my voice, so the audio on this may just totally suck. Also, I had something earlier where I totally turned off the music, but it kept playing, and so it may be the volume controls in this aren't really working. Like, look at that. 2 torches, okay. Oh wait, but now that I have a pickaxe, I can go mine some of that coal and make some more torches, okay. The inventory's pretty full. Now here's the question. I think I'm going to, I can't click and drag, that really sucks. I'm going to put some of my crap in here because if I die, I don't want to be completely set back. So a sword, some armor, some food. Half of these. What do these things do? Potion. God, shut up! Oh my god. Like, I want to be able to hear hostile creatures so that if I get attacked, I'll know, but good grief. Okay, what do the potions of pestilence do? Okay, so these are an offensive weapon. They deal Wither 2, but they give... Oh, these are really interesting. Damages enemies and lowers their resistance, despite what the potion description says. Okay, so it doesn't give them resistance, it gives them negative. They take more damage. They're slowed down, and they take Wither. Wow. You don't want to hit yourself with that. That is a nasty potion. Bang. Okay. Also, I have no way of using arrows, so I'm going to get rid of those. Alright, so let's go and see if we can mine some of that coal so that we can make some more torches. And hopefully not get killed by things on our way out. Hey there. What are you? You're a vampire. Which probably means when you hit people, you regenerate health? I don't know. These are, you know, custom mobs. It's basically a zombie villager that's been modified to have some other attributes. Another one of those things that they added in. I think it was 1/6. that they added custom mobs like that. Um, though they've been gradually adding to the variety of things you can do. I mean, in modern Minecraft versions, you can make like composite mobs. You can make a skeleton riding around on the shoulders of a zombie that has a you could do a lot of weird crap. And these are things you would never see in regular Minecraft. They're just alterations that map makers might use to make an interesting enemy or a boss or something like these vampires or these gravediggers. So once I get all this coal, I'm going to mosey back, make more torches. I'm probably going to need more wood. I haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to the wood. There were a couple like dead looking tree things. There's another one over there. There's a skeleton up there. So it looks like, yeah, there's coal and tree-looking things kind of scattered around. I don't know what the enchantment on this axe that I'm wasting is. It's probably meant to be a combat axe and not a wood-cutting axe, but, you know, go figure. Alright. Well, this has been going rather smoothly so far. More than I expected. Alright, so we got a lot of coal. Get some sticks. A couple more. Alright, that's more than I needed, but oh well. Ton of torches. Sweet. Now we can light the crap out of everything. What is this? Oh, it just has efficiency. Okay, so that is just a tool axe. Alright. So I think I'm going to push over here a little bit, see if there's anything else useful, and also if there are any more trees or wood. I mean, I can cannibalize stuff like this, which I actually probably should. What is this? Whoa! Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that guy just jump out of that grave? Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, so, like I said, it's possible to enhance and make the monster spawn in a larger area instead of just 16 blocks around the spawner. It's also possible to make the monster spawn in exactly one particular block and to give it a velocity, which looks like is what they did here. Is this thing literally just blasts skeletons out. They come flying out of there. That's really neat thematically. Having them literally leap out of their graves. I hate spiders. Okay. They jump at you in a really obnoxious manner, and if you don't time your strikes, where's my... I don't want to waste my smite wooden sword fighting spiders, because they don't take the bonus damage. So let's... Yeah, that is, I'm really, that was a kind of a wow moment with the skeletons coming out of there. That's really neat. Big props to, I forget the name of the guy who made the map. It was the guy whose name was in the intro thing. Bastard. You got another gravedigger spawner up here, and that's gonna suck. That's the problem with, like, fighting up a hill. Like, I needed to retreat a little bit there, but if I retreated at all, I start going down the hill. And if you go down the hill, obviously, you're at a significant disadvantage, so I have to come all the way down the hill and fight them out here. Crap, nope. In the water, nice. So, this is just a quirk of Minecraft. When explosions happen in the water, they don't break any blocks. If I had been close to that, it still would have hurt me. But it just doesn't break any of the blocks. See, I'm sprinting around everywhere again, which, as you can see, is really effective at getting in and lighting things up, but really burns through the food. I don't want to end up having to eat zombie flesh in a noobish little hole, which is probably what's going to happen. Throwback to my old college buddies will get that reference. Zombie flesh, you can eat this rotten flesh, The problem is it'll refill your hunger bar here, but it will also, for a period of time, make your hunger bar go down. And so, like, it'll keep you from dying if you're literally starving, but if you had a full hunger bar or an almost full hunger bar, and you ate a piece of zombie flesh, you'd be worse off than you began with, because it would just, your hunger comes back a little bit from eating it, and then it just really rapidly burns down your hunger. This is nasty. This is really nasty. Do not like. 2 out of 10. Would not creeper. Ah, crap. Whew. It's not sufficiently lit up. So, like, this thing is a little concerning because if it's just a normal spawner, it could spawn something out here, out in the air. Crap. And there's no lights out in the air. Like, there's these air blocks right here are dark. So I've got to get a torch in there. I'll just be really overzealous because a creeper blast at point blank, if I don't see it in time to block, could probably one hit me right now. And I don't want to be one hit. Okay, let's see what we got here in this chest. Ooh, Tunic of Fallen Warrior, projectile and blast protection, and some melons, which I can probably convert. There's some water over there. I think I can grow some more melons for a food supply. Now, melons are a horrible food supply. They're bad because they don't give hardly any food per melon slice. So you have to eat like a ton of them constantly to keep yourself fed. So they're not good food, but they are food. Another one of those. I mean, and they beat rotten flesh, which is the alternative I have as far as renewable food is concerned. Unfortunately, I do not have what I need to make pumpkin pie, or I would harvest those pumpkins. Pumpkin pie is a much better source of food than melons. Where are you coming from? Are you coming from, like, up here? Oh, man. Okay. Okay. The inventory is almost full. We got melons, which we should probably go plant. So let's head back to our little base of operations. See, yeah, with that right there, if I can move... This stuff is called podzol, and I can't grow stuff on it, but if I can move a little bit of dirt next to here, hoe it up, put some torches, and grow some underground melons. And offload a bunch of this crap. Alright. So, what do I actually need on me? I don't need sticks, I don't need rotten flesh. I should probably just go ahead and make... I'm trying to think if there's any reason not to go ahead and convert all of my coal into torches. I don't think there is. I'm not going to be smelting a lot of stuff in the near future, and there's some more coal available if I need it. Oh my god, I got a bow. I didn't even notice that. I must have picked it up off of a skeleton. Alright, it's down. It's on. Is what I meant to say. It's down. Alright, don't need that, don't need that. So much crap. How are my pants? Here, let's combine the powers of pants to super pants. Got 2 diary. Oh, man. So, this is another thing. Potions in Minecraft do not stack. You cannot have, like, I have a stack of 26 stone bricks here. You can't stack potions. Now, the map maker has hacked this potion stack into the game, but there's no way to do this naturally, to have, like, more than one. So if I, like, pick one up off this stack, like I just accidentally did with these antidotes, I can't put it back, which is really annoying. It's nice to have them in a stack because it means you can, like, have, you know, let's say in this space I have a potion. I can just throw it 3 times or something. Which is why they do that. It's just if you screw up, then poof, it's gone. I also have to decide the order I want my hotbar in. I think torches are more important than a shovel. Knockback. Nice. So you just bash people over the head with a shovel. Alright, we got our dirt. Before we plant the melons, I want to take a second to read these diaries. It says diary number 32, so by the cemetery maker, so we're clearly missing something. Dear God, have mercy. It is happening. It is really happening. I couldn't believe it at first, but then I saw it with my own eyes. The undead, they are crawling out of their graves. Or, in the case of the skeletons, like leaping out of their graves. It's so cool. All of them. Nobody knows what they want or what brought them back. Most of them used to be warriors, great heroes of the past. People from all over the world would gather here and worship them. Worship them. Interesting. Is this like ancestor worship or something? But now there is nothing left to worship. Just a horde of decaying bodies walking around aimlessly. And that smell. I cannot take it anymore. I have locked myself in here and I don't... Hey, man after my own heart. Locked myself in here and I don't think they have noticed me yet. Tomorrow I will try to get out of this place. I hope the exit has not been blocked from the outside. The cemetery keeper. So I'm guessing that the exit he's referring to is the opening at the... I can't see anything here, but the opening at the far end of this kind of cave valley thing. I also have diary 33. I tried to escape, but it was impossible. They poured lava into the only hallway that leads out of this cave. Advanced lighting techniques there. I know that it's possible to brew potions that make you resistant to the heat, but I have no idea where to find the ingredients. This is my last goodbye. I leave this note in case anyone else is stuck in this godforsaken place. You are doomed. There is no way out except death. Well, we'll see about that. Alright, so I don't need those. Got my dirt, got my shovel for digging dirt, and I'm going to need to make a hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Alright. I don't know if I'm actually going to end up being in this area long enough for these melons to ripen, but why the hell not? Do I want to keep any of them? Let's grow 12 melon plants. Alright. So we got nasties out here. Also, I've got to watch this sword. This sword is low on durability, and when it dies, I'm gonna be kind of fucked. Alright. I should really, yeah. I have secondaries, but if I'm in a bad spot when I have to switch, that's gonna really suck. Alright. So I don't remember the exact rules that govern plant growth if it's not exposed to sunlight. I know they will grow. They definitely will grow. But I think the speed is dictated by the light level. Basically, Minecraft works on a block update system, so most, the game runs 20 what's called ticks per second. So basically the entire world updates 20 times a second. But it doesn't check every block in the game to see if it needs to do something. It only checks certain blocks. So, for instance, this gravel, you remember the gravel that I was under in the grave? If you have gravel, it's supposed to fall if there's nothing under it. But these things have not fallen. And the reason they haven't is they haven't gotten what's called a block update. They haven't, the game hasn't even checked to see if something should happen with it. So if I modify a block next to them, so if I like break this block will get a block update because something next to it changed, so it has to check and see if it should do something in response. And then it's going to fall, which will block update these three blocks, which will block update the last one. See? So anyway, all that is to say, the way that plant growth works in Minecraft is that all plant blocks have a random chance in every tick to get a block update and grow. And I think the way that they did it with the light levels is just that you're more likely to get that random tick the more light you're exposed to. I think, but I don't know, and I'm not looking it up on the wiki right now. So I'm not sure about that. Alright. Okay. I didn't need all those. Alright, and I'm going to light the crap out of this. The melons all need one block next to them where they can pop the melon once they've grown. So I shouldn't put torches like in this line, but I can put them like there and there, and another one there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I totally have a ton of bones from all these freaking skeletons. So let's bone meal this place up. I don't think I have any. I don't even know if bones. So I've been playing a lot of get out of my house. I've been playing a lot of modded Minecraft, and I honestly can't remember if there's any use for bones at all in vanilla Minecraft, other than to just make bone meal out of them. I mean, there definitely is in Infitech 2, which is what I have been playing. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft at all in, like, golly, it's gonna be since the last CTM I played, probably. So, wow. Maybe 2 years or so. It's been a really long time. Interesting. I hadn't realized that. Alright, so I've gone ahead and grown these all up, which means normally they would have to each get a random tick for every stage of growth you just saw when I right-clicked it. But basically, using bone meal on it just instantly gives it that random tick. It's like fertilizer. I'm going to go after that creeper with a shovel. So now they're all ready, and the next time they get a random tick, this, like for instance, this one will create a melon block in this space right here. Freaking creepers. Come at me, bro. It's over, creeper. I have the high ground. Oh, crap. Not exactly as planned. I really shouldn't fight with the shovel in general, because you can't block with a shovel. And that's a great way to get yourself killed by, for instance, a creeper. Repair the wall with stairs. Okay. Alright. Oh, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. So now we have more melons. Yeah, if I didn't have the bone meal, it would take a long time for those to all grow, but since I do, I think it's a pretty effective way of getting food. But you see, right there, it's just a tiny bit of food. You have to eat them constantly. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. I'm going to switch to this sword. Well, it's not a very good sword. This sword is really nice. The Smite 2 on that is fabulous. This sword, it has looting 2 on it, but it has 1 fewer attack damage than the other one. So I think I'm going to go stone sword from here on out. Unfortunately, none of this building seems to be made out of cobblestone, which means I can't make more stone swords right now. I'm going to switch out primary, secondary there. I'm going to put arrows down there so I can actually see how many I have. And, yeah, I don't need a hoe. So put that there in case I get in a really bad situation. Yeah. Mostly, yeah, I'm not sure if this thing provides regen 2, but it also provides poison 2. So I don't know if it actually gives you a net health boost, or if it's just it gets rid of poison. But I'm gonna keep it around anyway. There was something else I needed. Right, I want to bring the wood so that I can make more torches. Alright, let's head back out. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we generally have a path heading. I think that's the end of where the world loads. I can try increasing the view distance a little bit more. It's already really high. This is the benefits of having a nice computer. This would bring most systems to their knees. Minecraft, especially modded Minecraft, but Minecraft in general, is a lot more demanding than I think a lot of people realize. You know, that's a lot of voxels. It's a lot of block faces to render, and it's also very CPU intensive. One of the things that sucks about Minecraft is it's not the greatest written game ever as far as like the programming is concerned, which means that it's very single-threaded. So even if you have a computer with multiple cores, it won't really help. It'll only use the one core to run the game loop. So for instance, the Minecraft server that I had set up for Infitech 2 has i5 6600K at like 4.5 gigahertz. Now, you could get a much more powerful like Ryzen CPU for something like that, but it would actually be slower because it won't use all the extra threads, and it just needs that single-threaded performance, which is pretty lame. It just means that it's really hard to scale up very large Minecraft servers, because there's a limit to, you know, how fast you can get a single CPU thread to go. So you may note I'm jumping there. Jumping. Also, I think that increased view distance has even lowered my frame rate to a point that's annoying. So once I get to a safe spot, I'm gonna set that back to the way it was. What was I saying? It had something to do with CPU threads, I think. It probably doesn't matter. That's really annoying. All the more reason to get a 1080 Ti. So yeah, there's a ton of spider web here, which I'm guessing he's put like spider spawners or some crap in here. But I kind of want to clear the sides here before I try and push down to the end of this valley. Oh wow, is there a baby zombie spawner? They're both baby zombie villagers. I think that's from a spawner. That is nasty. So baby zombies suck. They deal all the damage of full-size zombies, but they can fit through one block holes, and they run really fast. They just totally suck. Everything about them is terrible, and they shouldn't exist. They're an abomination. Okay. This coal ore is actually tripping me up here. Screw you. Alright, let's sprint up here and light. Didn't take. Don't mind me. Whew. I kind of want to go in that house. I wonder what's over there. Probably some dank loot. I should also, like, clear out these graves before detonating creepers everywhere. Creepers can really suck in an area like this because you may have a situation where you managed to light up some spawners like this one, and then you accidentally detonate a creeper, and they destroy your torches, and all of a sudden... Also, okay, I didn't realize this is like thematic. This is like a body. Nice. Anyway, and they will detonate and blow up your torches, and then all of a sudden the thing that you had blocked from spawning via torches can now spawn monsters again, and they just flood in. Any other grave loot? Nope. Don't you do that? I feel like there was some other grave loot that I skipped too. It's maybe over here. Let's see. Yep. Crap. Dang it, I did not want to do that. That is frustrating. Blew up the spawner. More loot. Let's see. Nice, another stone sword. That'll help. I'm just gonna take all the bones because being able to fertilize the crap out of stuff is nice. Just instant grow plants. Here lies... Oh, I bet these are Patreons or something. People who supported the map. Oh, that's a spider den. Oh my god, that is so nasty. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. I just want to get my loot and leave. That's one of those things that I'm not sure I will ever go in and clear that out, because that is just don't go. The cobwebs will totally, you'll get stuck on them, but the spiders won't. Also, I did not, wait, this is made out of cobblestone. I can make more stone swords out of the road. Sweet. Okay. Block that off. My inventory is full of crap again. Wow, that is a lot of crap. So what were these? Boots of a fallen warrior. Projectile protection and blast protection. Sweet. Pants of a fallen warrior. Alright, I am all fallen warrior up in here. Except for the helmet. Alright, so I just save this, all this other crap off. It's not actually that crappy crap, but... Dead miner's pickaxe. Efficiency 2. Sweet. A little bit faster. Get rid of that stone sword. Replace it with a fresh one. I'm just gonna... Yeah, that thing is too close to death, and I don't want to use it because I'll end up dying because my sword breaks at a critical moment. Will make me rage. Trying to keep rage to a minimum. Alright, torches, dirt. No, I need the dirt. Don't need the coal. Got plenty of torches. See, I did it again. See, I split the stack. It's really annoying. Get the bread. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can make a stone pickaxe. Because that is much faster. Once I get a stone pickaxe, I'm at the point where I can actually break spawners. Like, technically I can break spawners with a wooden pickaxe, but it's so slow that the chance you'll be able to... Oh, you bastard. Oh, fuck you. Oh, okay, forget it. They're all slabs. I can't make a pickaxe out of stone slabs. What a jerk. You're a jerk. I need to remember this guy's name so that I can call him out by name. Because that is a dick move. I feel like I'm going to encounter a lot of those. When I was, when in the starting area, which I recorded it. I may put it up on YouTube, but when I went through the starting area, one of the things that happened was there's this chest over lava, and there's a block of obsidian over the chest. So you can't open chests that have a hard block on top of them. You have to break the block first. So I sat there and broke the obsidian block because, and I knew he wasn't actually going to give me these tools. But anyway, there was a sign on the chest that said Diamond Tools. I was like, okay, I'm curious. I know you're not going to give the player diamond tools early on, but, you know, let's just see what it is. And lo and behold, it was diamond tools. It was 5 diamond hoes, which is just, I mean, I had to laugh, but another dick move. Also, yeah, just look at that spider den. Oh, that's so... you see how it just lit up? I can tell whether or not I'm in range of it. So it looks like these are just normal spider spawners, because it's the 16 block range. Yeah, there we went. Oh my god. See, so the spiders aren't encumbered at all by the cobwebs. Also, yeah, it's so hard to time their jumps so that they don't hit you. Anyway, the spiders aren't encumbered at all. They're not slowed down. But you'll get completely stuck on it. And then you'll die. Screw you. Where did you come from? I guess it's sufficiently dark here that you could actually just get a natural monster spawn. It's just random glowstone. Okay. Alright. What should we push toward next? I kind of have to take out the spider thing, because it's right by the road. It sucks. It sucks to suck. The other thing is, look at this. This is a 2 block high, so you can't jump out. Ah, it's so bad. Freaking spiders. Goddamn spiders. Fucking spiders. I mean, I really hate skeletons too, but spiders might be worse. They're just horrible. Is that the only spawner in here? No, it's not. Oh god. Fuck you. This is also tearing up my sword. So, in Minecraft, the different blocks have different effective tools. So, for instance, you can't break stone with a shovel. And the effective tool for cobweb is a sword. Unfortunately, that really tore the crap out of my sword. Anything useful here? Oh wow. Here lies Gunter and Soup Bob. Gotta say, I appreciate the name of... Oh my god, yeah, I was about to say Soup Bob is a great name. What do you know? Soup Bob has soup. Tastes like schnozberries. Thank you, Soup Bob. I will eat your soup and remember you. Alright, let's go into this old house. And then we'll probably call that an episode. I have no idea how long I've been playing. Because I don't want to have a clock or anything. There's some nastiness right there. I'm going to block this in so I don't have to worry about things coming in. I initially just did a bar across, and I remember there's a bunch of baby freaking zombies in here. We've got empty flower pots. This is an old... there might be a sign on the door, but... Holy water. It gives you smite. Oh, you can hit people with this. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's give this holy water a try. So this is an item that is enchanted in a kind of hacky way. And, the thing is, it doesn't have any intrinsic damage. So like if I hit somebody with an unenchanted sword, it'll deal damage. If I hit somebody with an unenchanted water bottle, it won't do anything. So this thing only has the smite 2 damage, but it also sets them on fire, which is nice. I've kind of boxed myself in here. This is not good. They're all behind me, and in front of me, and next to me. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna come back to that later. Fuck you. Holy water, bitch. The problem with fighting these guys this way is that if I set them on fire and then they hit me, it will set me on fire and I will die. So that holy water is not actually the greatest weapon. Alright. More melons. Not starving. Haven't died. Got some loot. A full suit of leather armor. Man, this is actually, as far as, you know, CTM maps are concerned, I am doing fabulously right now. This same time in Legendary, we were like crying in a hole, eating rotten zombie flesh. But yeah, that's the beginning of RageCraft II Insomnia. I'll see you next time.